outboards, and attitude. The boats closed to 4 miles and started their own circle, maintaining 2,000 meters distance, just outside effective small arms range, but close enough to matter. The pilot could see them clearly, go-fast boats with multiple people on deck. They were testing, probing, trying to figure out what the helicopter would do if pushed. One boat darted toward the narco sub, closing to 1,500 meters before the pilot swung the nose toward it. Even with a broken gun mount, the helicopter pointing at you meant something. The boat veered off, but his partner immediately moved in from the opposite side. Pack tactics, trying to split the helicopter's attention. The gunner was still fighting with the M240 mount, trying to break it free through pure determination. Every time a boat approached, he'd wrestle the gun toward it, managing maybe 10 degrees of movement before the Salt won again. The protection boats probably had their own weapons. AK-47s were cartel standard. At this range, accuracy was questionable, but lucky shots are still ones you don't want to take. For 15 minutes, this dance continued. Boats approaching and retreating, helicopter pivoting to track them.
Argentum was shot in the shoulder but held his post. The USS Archer's 5-inch gun opened up, firing 120 high-explosive shells in just 8 minutes. Overhead, a MH-60R Seahawk helicopter roared low, unleashing its 20mm cannon and hydro rockets, tearing 6 small boats apart in seconds. The air reeked of burning fuel and cordite. The sea churned with wreckage and drifting bodies. By 3:26 a.m., the battle was over. 17 pirate boats destroyed, 9 disabled, more than 140 attackers killed or missing. On the Argentum, 2 crewmen were injured, none killed. The ship was battered but afloat. Its multi-billion-dollar cargo saved. As dawn broke over the Caribbean, radar picked up a new formation near the Venezuelan coast. 40 more boats refueling and regrouping. The American sailors knew one truth. This wasn't the end. It was only the first round of a war that had just begun. Think it's over? The real fight is just beginning. Stay with us. 05 a.m., 40 nautical miles off Puerto La Cruz, Venezuela. Smoke from the destroyed pirate fleet still lingered over the water as the P-8A Poseidon began scanning for their base. What its sensors found stunned U.S. intelligence. Hidden in a narrow bay along Venezuela's northern coast was a fortress disguised as a fishing village. 3 warehouses, 6 fuel depots, and more than 20 boats lined up beneath camouflage nets. It wasn't a random pirate hideout. It was a naval-grade stronghold, complete with radar dishes, ammo trucks, comms towers, and resupply cranes. Analysts estimated over 60 tons of weapons stored inside, including Chinese-made C-802 anti-ship missiles, Iranian RPG-29s, and more than 200,000 rounds of 12.7mm ammo. It was the command hub of the San Felix Syndicate, the same network that had tried to hijack the MV Argentum. At 5:11 a.m., the Poseidon relayed the coordinates to the USS Archer DDG-109. Captain Ryan Cole didn't hesitate. His voice echoed through encrypted radio. Phase 2, Total Strike Authorization. From Naval Air Station Guantanamo Bay, 6 aircraft launched. 2 AH-1Z Viper attack helicopters and 4 MV-22B Ospreys, carrying 32 pilots and 48 Marines. Each Viper packed 14 Hydra 70 rockets, 8 AGM-114 Hellfire missiles, and a 20mm cannon with 650 explosive rounds. The Ospreys carried 12,000 rounds of minigun ammunition and a SEAL boarding team from Task Force Trident. At 5:39 a.m., the first Viper dove from 1,200 feet, releasing 2 Hellfire missiles straight into the central fuel depot. The impact was catastrophic. 43,000 gallons of diesel erupted in a single inferno, forming a 300-foot fireball and a heat plume visible 45 miles away. Sensors registered 2.4 on the Richter scale. Seconds later, the Ospreys descended, guns blazing. Their miniguns spewed 7,400 rounds in less than 2 minutes, tearing through docks and metal huts. Pirates fired RPG-7s in desperation, but their warheads detonated prematurely in the firestorm.